Andrew McGahan for SevereMMA here at UFC Rotterdam, standing alongside Stefan Struve, who fights this Sunday against Antonio Bigfoot Silva. And Stefan, as I said there, this is one I've been waiting for a while, because we share a common interest here.
Right.
One of the first things you maybe blew yourself into the scene with the UFC was a very impressive victory over Christian Warcraft, UFC 117. He lives in Boston. Took time away from the sport completely, and he was training jiu-jitsu in a gym in Boston when I was over there, and he said no one has ever hit him harder than Stefan Struve. So I was like, right, one day I will get to interview Stefan Struve and I will let him know you've never hit anyone harder than you've hit Christian Warcraft.
No, I really like Christian, man, and it's good for my confidence to hear that. I wish him the best, man. We had a great fight, and he absolutely beat me up that first round, and then I came back, and it's a very memorable fight. With, you know, for me, lucky I was the winner. Yeah, I hit him hard. I hit him really hard with that combination.
And from there, setbacks in your career before a very good run, finishing in a win against Stipe, and then you had the issues. Do you feel that this now is the perfect time for you to reintroduce yourself to the heavyweight division, to show that this hasn't changed? I've got everything in order. I'm ready to get back towards the belt.
For sure, you know, looking back, there are some fights I lost because of the issues I had with my heart, even at a point where I didn't know about it. And then I came back, and I blacked out when I was supposed to fight Matt Mitchell because I was on the wrong medication. And then I fought Alistair with my head not being in the right spot. And at that point, though, like, you just want to go back in there and fight because you need to get back. And, you know, it was hard to lose that fight, and all I could tell myself is just bite through it, because the moment's gonna come when you feel great again, and you'll get your hand raised again against the top guys. And yeah, I'm back. This is really truly the best training camp I've had, and it gives me so much confidence for this Sunday. All the hard work is gonna pay off.
I heard you talking to my other European colleagues there about believing in yourself and self-belief. It seems like this is something that's changed in you as well. You're sitting here, you're very confident. Is there something that you're doing outside? I know a lot of fighters enjoy using these principles like self-assertion and repetition towards yourself and visualization. Is this something that you'd partake into? Yeah,
no, my training camp was great, and the repetition for the fight and all the stuff we did was great. So, you know, if that doesn't work in training camp, then you're going to be like uncomfortable fight week, because, you know, there were certain things that didn't go your way. Everything went great, you know, everything went great in this training camp. Sparring was so good. I dropped so many guys. I know the tools I have, but because of all the stuff that happened, I kind of had like a block in my head that, you know, prevented from all that to happen. And now everything just came back, all the weapons, all the things I landed in the past were starting to land again, and all the new tools my trainers from the Black Zillions gave me, I started to use that, and fighting is so much easier now, especially, you know, with my cardio and everything being at point. So yeah.
So you feel maybe you lost like the kills, the Uriah Hall has spoke about it before, like having the killer instinct, the finishing instinct. Do you think that you lost that maybe for a while and now it's back?
For sure. I was trying to find that, trying to refine myself, because I always had that. And then the fight with Rosehold in Australia, the one I lost, I was so frustrated and so upset after the fight. I barely slept for weeks, and I came back to Florida, and I told myself, after I spoke to my coach, and they were like, we want to see more aggression. I told myself, every single day you're going to spar, you're going to give them hell. You're going to fight like you're going to fight Bigfoot. Simple as that. If you don't do that, then you're going to give away this awesome opportunity you have, and you got so much potential to be such a big name in this game. And I sparred, and I gave my all, and every single sparring day, and yeah, it paid off.
And then two things to finish this. This weekend, yourself and Alistair are both fairly high up the card. I think it's the first time at a European UFC event that two guys from the same area, even though people will say he was born in the UK, the Netherlands, he's delighted to be fighting here, are first and second. Who's going to have the bigger support?
I think we're going to have just as much support. You know, I got so many. I care, like, I really love fighting for the people who really appreciate the sport and are true fans who will support you through thick and thin. I love fighting in front of my family and friends, and there's so much family and so many friends coming to the event this Sunday that just, you know, gives me so much energy to perform this Sunday. Yeah, so good.
And as we said at the start of the interview, derailed maybe with your own issues, you're ready to put them together. Without being disrespectful to him, if there's ever a time maybe that you're going to finish Antonio Bigfoot Silva going off his last couple of fights, maybe this is the best opportunity you have to finish him and get back to your winning and finishing ways.
Yeah, but listen, he was on a bad streak. I was on a bad streak. The main eventers had streaks like that in the past. Look at where they at. If one of them wins, they could be next for the title. You know, he cuts down from 300 pounds. He's a huge guy. He's got huge power. He's got a black belt in Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu. If you underestimate that guy and think like that, no, I'm expecting the best guy who has ever stepped into the cage, the best Bigfoot has ever fought. And I'm ready, though. I'm ready to put anybody away, though. That's my answer. No matter who they put in front of me, I'm ready.
Perfect. Thank you very much. Best of luck this Sunday.